Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Chung's Gourmet Quality Pork Egg Rolls with dipping sauce. You get 4 egg rolls in the box, and it says it comes with 4 egg rolls and Chung's famous sweet and sour sauce packets included. I wonder if you get 4 of those, 1 for each roll. We'll see. Heat and serve ready in 12 minutes if you're going to bake them. These are frozen. 12 ounces or 340 grams. That's for all 4 of them. We bought this at Meijer. It was $4.99. I'm sure they sell them other places. That just happens to be where we found them. Let's see. 1 egg roll is 170 calories. Not bad. And then 690 calories for the whole box. And that's 1 egg roll with the sauce, which is 86 grams. So I'm assuming that you get 4 sauce packages. So 170 calories, that's a really good price. I mean, really good calories. So they've got a couple different ways of cooking these. They got a conventional oven, which is the preferred method. Air fryer, which is also really good probably. And the microwave, which it says for soft and tender egg rolls, that's what you want to do is in the microwave. Or if you want to cook them fast like we're going to do them. So directions are based on 1100 watt microwave. Cooking time based on 1 egg roll and may vary. So from frozen, which these are still frozen, you're going to do it for 2 minutes on high power, turning over once to reach an internal temperature of 165. Get your thermometers out at work, folks. Thawed, you're only going to do 1 minute turning over once. So basically thawed, you're going to do 30, turn it over in 30. And then for frozen, you're going to do a minute, flip it over, and then a minute. And you can only do 1 at a time, which is kind of disappointing. And they didn't mention anything. Did they mention anything about the sauce packet? Okay, right here. It says at the very top. Thaw sauce in warm water for a minimum of 1 to 2 minutes. So while this is in there, I'll get my warm water going first, and then I'll put my sauce packets in there while that's in the microwave. So this one is the pork. I like a good egg roll. Turn it down a little bit here. Okay, so they're all, okay, so weird. So the cooking directions are for 1, but they're in packages of 2. They did give you sauce. They give you 1 sauce per roll, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna open. I'll open this one. This one looks really good. I'm gonna open this one. I'll probably do 2, but I'll do 1 at a time, like they said. 2 minutes. Flip it over. A minute. And anyway, I'll be back when they come out. Okay, so here they both are out of the microwave, and I did, like I said, I did a minute and then a minute, and per roll. Let me pull these apart. They got a little tough. They said soft, but they're kind of, the edges, the ends are kind of tough and chewy. So there's the filling inside. Both kind of look the same. So I'm going to take these over the table. The sauce packets are right here. I split them up, but they didn't want to split up. I actually had to cut them in half. They weren't like perforated or anything like that to pull them apart. So really, there's 2 packages, and if you want them separate, you're gonna have to cut them. And you can probably open those up, but I've got a pair of scissors I'm gonna use to cut the tops off. I'm gonna try them without the sauce first. So anyway, I'm gonna take these over the table. I'll be right back. Okay, so the only bad thing, I didn't really let them cool off. I didn't let them sit really anytime. The only bad thing about doing them 1 at a time in the microwave is the one sets, just like sits there, while the other one's microwaving. Well, that's 2 minutes. It's sitting there. Probably for the best that it's cooling off a little bit, but just know it's just sitting there. If you were to do it in an air fryer or any oven, you could do it all at the same time. Just keep that in mind. So here we go. I tell you what, I smell more than anything is like a cabbage smell. Which usually, I'm assuming these have cabbage in them. They may not, but yeah, that's one of the pork and cabbage and carrots. That's the ingredients. They taste okay by themselves. These usually aren't something you're going to eat without a sauce. Why would you? But they taste okay without the sauce. They're not bad. You do get the very heavy cabbage-like flavor, and you also get the fried flavor from the egg roll itself. So it's not too bad. What I usually do is I just take my sauce package and open it, and I just squeeze some into the roll. And what happens is I usually have too much for the last bite, so I just put all the rest of it on the last bite. That's a really good sauce, and it really goes well with the cabbage and the fried flavor of the egg roll itself. I don't really taste the pork which is funny. Yeah, it's good. Without the sauce, of course, I'm getting the sauce flavor, but most of the raw flavor is that deep fried flavor and cabbage. That's what I'm getting. The vegetables. I mean, I'm probably getting a little bit of a cabbage, maybe a little bit of an onion in there. It's hard to tell. It's hard to narrow it down. For sure, getting cabbage. And it's actually a really nice texture until you get down to about this big of a bite, this big of a piece. It was about an inch long piece on the ends. And then it gets kind of hard and really, really crunchy. It's not like so hard you can't eat it. It's the last bite. But it is very, very crunchy. I'm just gonna go ahead and shove this whole thing in my mouth. Like I said, it's not hard like you can't eat it. It's just like extra crunchy, which is probably what you're looking for, honestly. If you're putting in the oven or the air fryer, they're all good. The whole thing's gonna be crunchy. With these, it tends to be the center is softer, and then the ends are very crunchy. Well, you can hear it. You can hear how crunchy it is and flaky almost. So anyway, I like the flavor. Okay. I like the texture a lot. I love the texture. It's like I said, it's got this fried, flaky like texture on the egg roll itself. And the fillings are a nice consistency and texture and all that stuff. And the sauce is really, really good too. I mean, I could eat the sauce by itself. But I think my biggest complaint is it's pork. And you really don't get the pork flavor at all. Like you really don't taste the meatiness of the egg roll. This could have just been an egg roll without any meat in it at all. I would have known any difference. It really doesn't have any texture of pork, doesn't have any of the flavor of pork, it really doesn't have anything to go with that. So that being said, I do like them. They're just, they needed more seasoning to them, more flavor. The sauce packet itself is definitely a sweet and sour sauce. So it's not spicy at all. It's more, sweet and sour. It's more sweet than anything. So if you've had, not McDonald's sweet and sour, completely different. If you've had traditional sweet and sour sauce that you can get in like the Asian section of your grocery store, then this tastes more like that. So overall, I think they're good. They did the textures and stuff spot on. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 because it really does need some more flavor in the egg roll itself. But beyond that, it's excellent. Try it out if it sounds interesting to you. Just know you're not going to really get much pork out of it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.